Occur.
Till 9 Eastern. And again, all on ABC.
The time schedule as far as that's concerned.
James, quick pass to Kyrie Irving. Irving off the dribble. Kyrie Irving to the basket. Scoop layup. A beauty from Irving. He just doesn't reach in.
And if I was Cleveland, I would have considered putting
Irving wide open that time. Remaining here in the second. It does get loud in here.
Love that. The floor burn guy.
Next doors. Kyrie Irving as James quickly comes the other way. Kyrie Irving drives, draws contact, count it, and one.
Games at Duke. 11 games.
Irving at Wednesday. The finals will ship points by the Warriors. 13 of them from the bench. Irving to the basket. And shot clock down to 6. Irving fakes the 3. Scampers across the lane, left-handed, and a beauty. Irving's the game's leading scorer. Now huge performances after playoff losses. Kyrie Irving knocks down his first shot in game 1. 45-10 advantage for Golden State. Irving banks it in. A sloppy start here to begin the third. Irving to the basket and the finish.
a right hand. Klay Thompson's not nearly as good a passer as Irving lays it in.
Even better, the reaction of Steve Kerr.
Irving pull-up jumper finally gets one to go. And the 35-year-old with so much playoff experience. Kyrie Irving, most talented offensive teams the NBA has seen in a couple of decades. Irving on a beautiful feed from James. Just 3 for 12 to start for the Warriors. Irving shake and bake and drills it.
The closeouts we saw in game 2.
James and Curry getting tangled up as James set a screen. Irving again, Kyrie Irving. Game in these finals, obviously just 2 games and a quarter. Scoreless as he sits down with 2 fouls. Irving backs it in with the left hand.
It's much more compact. Spates can give them spacing.
Irving for 3, puts it in! Irving fires, bang! No one has scored 20 yet in the finals, yet they were dominant. Irving, again, Kyrie Irving, his 3rd three-pointer.
I don't think we give enough credit to the competition. You know, every time a guy in our league plays bad, as Irving's body language was the most overanalyzed thing in the world last game.
Irving with another gorgeous move. Quick outlet to Irving. Irving to drive, Irving to finish.
And inserting Andre Iguodala.
Game 3, he late in the game. Irving gets to the basket and a foul.
Respect to Steph Curry and everybody else in this league.
Cavaliers completely overwhelmed the Warriors. It was one of the most impressive playoff quarters we've seen in 2016. James was marvelous in game 3. Little bit of everything. Irving wide open, nobody near him.
So last game it was Channing Frye.
Count it and a foul.
It's Curry and Thompson on the floor. It puts them in a better position.
His 3rd three-pointer. Irving comes back the other way. Shot is up and banks it in. Or any more than 3 seconds. As Irving,
He switched with Klay Thompson on defense. LeBron James had a chance to switch with Kyrie Irving.
Jason Phillips and Mike Callahan, the other 2 officials. Irving, nice that it was Steve Kerr, but it actually was Luke Walton.
Although Luke struck it big with the Lakers, so he's all good.
Irving's jumper is good. Both of the finals games tip off shortly after 9 Eastern. Irving to the basket again. Kyrie Irving. Crossover. Got it!
Got bumped a little bit, but he tried to flop his way to his call.
Irving reverse. Gets the roll. Irving. Varejao guarding him. Irving crossover a couple of times. Pull-up jumper. Kyrie Irving. Game 3 last year. Irving drives inside, gets away from Thompson and an easy 2. Gets it back. James across the lane. Finds Irving underneath for the bank shot. Finds him. Irving fakes. Irving drives. Irving gets to the basket. Layup is good. I think that's a fair bet. James to Irving, three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving, what he says, it's hurt us, and he knows that. But the team would love nothing more than to clinch without him here tonight. And
So willingly come off the bench for someone that you're better than.
When we saw Steve Kerr take out Andre Iguodala, I agree with it because he's matching his minutes with air space that Klay Thompson allowed him to knock that jumper down.
so your centers out there are Speights and Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving's jump shot is good. Irving, crossover, pull up, got it. It's open, but he couldn't get it to him. Here's Irving. Steps back. Kyrie Irving. Irving pokes it away, comes up with a steal on the lazy pass. And Kyrie Irving banks it in. And that might be different tonight without Draymond Green, who plays the most minutes of anybody on Golden State. Irving gets free, banks it in, and a foul. Him up on the switch. Now Barnes switches on him. Irving, the floater, banks it in. Irving steps into the three, knocks it down off the bench.
Steve Kerr telling his team continue to move without the basketball.
Irving again from downtown.
With James on the bench, how much rest can they afford?
Irving drives past Curry, pull-up shot, he banks it in for Golden State. Irving slides inside, Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. The field. Irving on the drive, bank shot is good. Kyrie Irving again. 4 years old, said it over and over again when he's healthy. A sensational offensive talent. Nearly falls, drives now, spins back, tough fall away shot, it's good. Kyrie Irving. Irving from three, bang! Kyrie Irving from way downtown. Curry now on Irving. Curry's got a foul already. Irving on the pull-up.
For an unnecessary steal right there, which opened up the lane.
Irving for three. Team from the field. Irving the crossover. Irving the pull-up. Tries again. Connects. Andre Iguodala has gone to the back near the locker room. The trainer was working on him as Irving hits another three.
Relaxing on this Warrior team. They're not out of any ball game.
Irving. Shake and bake. Jumper's good. Irving's free throw is good. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern on ESPN. Pass stolen by Smith. Here comes Irving. Curry's got the two fouls. Has to let him go by. In game 5. In the last 3 dealing with his right thumb.
Better foul decisions than that. Just to keep him out there, I think it's more of a risk.
Kevin Love steps back. Can't hit the three. Long rebound comes out. Thompson tips it. The right to Irving. Irving pull-up jumper's good. The Cavalier offense the last couple of games has been so efficient as Kyrie Irving.
That was a thing of beauty, the way that the pressure that Steph Curry just put on Kyrie Irving to defend him.
Irving pulls up, stops on a dime, and banks it in.
But Cleveland's just too slow getting into their stuff right now.
Irving drives into the lane, layup rolls around and drops in. His previous 10 coming into game 7. Irving off the glass and one.
What a performance so far by Draymond.
Really defending Kyrie Irving.
Irving drives and finishes. Side Verjao, stolen by Love. Irving goes to Draymond Green, drives, layup is good.
Motion. Verjao not yet.
NBA.com, your premier source. And stolen. Here comes Irving. Irving drives past Green, the foul, shot's good, and one.
One left-handed shot, and it was a dare from a coach, Cavaliers defensively.
That was Barnes' second field goal. Kyrie Irving knocks down a three. Irving drives on Green, gets inside, off balance, comes up short, gets his own rebound and puts it back. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!